and thinking, wow, moms are just as cruel as kids.
Each time I make a memory, then I'll try to make it with you.
What's up, besties? I must say this is probably the first time in a very long time that I'm starting a vlog and I am all made up. We are home today. I'm here with little Miss K and little Mr. Peanut. Cable's bunny is going cray on the monitor. What up?
Please, can I take my camera?
Please, can I take my camera? Okay, I don't know if there's battery in it though, but sure. We have just finished doing a photo shoot with Tap Snap and I can't barely wait to see the pictures. I think they're gonna turn out amazing. These people have been watering the garden for like forever. Every 2 hours these things go off. I mean, it's winter and they probably don't want the grass to die, but it looks so healthy already. I don't know why they're just wasting so much water. The sprinklers are going again. They've been going for a while now. Should we go check out the tennis court in the playground? How did you even know how to open that? Girl, stop growing up.
I just go like this.
Stop figuring things and stop growing up. Stop growing up. My magic doesn't work. How gorgeous are these Proteas? They are so beautiful. The last ones Daisy bought for me were like brown. What? A disaster. Oh my god. What disaster? Hello. Is sister kicking you in your face? Or are you kicking your brother on his face? You were just starving, aren't you? Oh, look. Who's that? He's that starving dumpling. Huh?
Now listen to your mama.
Oh, so you don't listen because you're a big girl? Okay. The small disaster was that he was basically just lying right at the tip of her feet. And this one is hungry. Get you some foodie. Hungry. Then I'm gonna blend it up with a banana. Say hello, everybody. Look. Oh, he's just looking at the food. Don't spill it. Wee. Let's bring your chair. That is one hell of a super strange angle, but there's nothing I can do. I'm actually just standing right here by the stove. I'm gonna warm up little Mr. Peanut's food so that he can eat. You look so adorable. Oh, because now I'm bringing the camera. You're like, I'm gonna suck on my finger. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello. Shoot, I'm actually thinking I should have just put on some avocado in there as well. Just quickly blended up a full banana for him. Yes, I did. I made you a full banana. A full banana for him, and he's gonna have some butternut and spinach with that as well. Barely 10 minutes later and he is all done and still wants more. There's no more, puppy. It's finished. I'm sorry. Okay, let's give you some milk. When I say Peanut loves food, I mean he loves food. Yes, you do. This boy's got an appetite for years. When I was so sick, all I did was watch YouTube videos. I was watching our old vlogs from our old vlogging channel, and that's why there was that throwback vlog, because I saw it. I was like, oh my gosh, 2 years ago. Nostalgic. I came across this video where I was talking about the things that I'm gonna be doing different with baby number 2. The one that kind of broke my heart was the one where I was talking about breastfeeding.
Flashback.
And then the third thing that I would love to do with the next baby is breastfeed a little longer. With K-Bear, I breastfed her all the way until she was 11 months old and she's self-weaned. I'm hoping the next baby will want to breastfeed a tad bit longer, and I'm hoping my body will actually be able to produce enough milk for the little one to breastfeed a tad bit longer.
End of flashback.
This time around, Peanut breastfed for what, a little over 7 months before I just couldn't anymore. Like, my body just stopped making milk. I feel like I've done anything and everything that I could have done. I got those lactation bars, I took lactation supplements, I drank a lot of water. I did just about anything and everything, and it still didn't work out. I pumped so hard to a point where my boobs were even sore. So I've decided to give in completely. Home guy is full on formula. Probably the best decision I've made for him considering the circumstances. And oh, you're blowing bubble. Oh my goodness. He is so much happier. He is more relaxed. He is playing. I'm not stressed. I'm able to spend time with him. The one thing that worried me plenty was the fact that when he got flu and I took him to the doctor before we introduced the formula, he had lost so much weight, and I was like, this is not, yes, you did. And I was like, this is not happening. But he has picked up weight and a little bit more, and honestly, it's the best decision I've made for him. I am pretty content with it. The other day, I was having this conversation with another mom, and when she saw me bring out the formula out of his nappy bag, the first thing she said was, why aren't you breastfeeding? Why didn't you keep on breastfeeding? Isn't that costing you a lot of money? And in my mind, I'm thinking, wow, moms are just as cruel as kids. Kids are cruel, but in an honest kind of way. They tell you what they see, and half the time it's not what you like to hear. But when it comes to moms, we are brutal in the sense that we compare ourselves with others, and we always have these expectations from other moms. Before I even answered her, I was already feeling crushed. Maybe I didn't try hard enough. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I'm not doing this mom thing very well, because how could she say this? And I was like, no, I actually really did try. I gave my best. I did anything and everything I could have done to make sure I breastfed, and it just didn't work out. So the best thing for him is formula, because home guy still needs some milk, and I just let it go. But moms are cruel. We really need to make that conscious decision to always remember that nobody's journey is the same as the other person's. And just because I'm formula feeding my child or breastfeeding my child doesn't make me a better mom or a worse mom or anything. It just makes me a mom that is trying her best to make sure that her child is fed. And for me, that is what matters, and that's what's always been the bottom line. Chunky, 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 grabby baby, we are A-okay. Right, buddy? Yes. Mwah. We are okay. Mwah. Yes, we are. So if you're going through the same thing, don't stress yourself too hard about it. You did your best. You gave it your all, and it didn't work out, and that is okay. Speaking of breastfeeding, I actually need to go ahead and wash my breastfeeding pump. Well, not the actual pump, but I need to wash these devices before I go ahead and put it away. And I thought I should go ahead and show you guys, because there's a few things that was actually concerning me with this pump, but I figured out a way, and it's not a train smash. The product still works amazing, but I wanted to show you guys how I've managed to just get around it. It is like midday, and no, actually it's a little after 1 p.m. and the sun or the lighting is terrible. So this is basically the only spot that I have, because I'm literally standing in front of the sink, so I can show you guys how I do this. After a couple of uses with this new Nature Sense breast pump, which has been amazing, by the way. Seriously, you guys, this breast pump has been everything and more. It's got these little buttons right here. Suction speed. So this one, it's for increasing the rhythm, and this one decreasing the rhythm. This one is self-explanatory. If you want to pause, you pause. Now this is what I loved the most. This is the memory function. You go ahead and you press the pause button, and you press and hold the memory function, and the next time that you're planning to pump, you just basically press on the memory function, and it remembers the setting from previously, which has been amazing. I swear, I don't know what I was going to do without this memory function, because every time I pumped, I would just press on the memory function and it's all systems go. It doesn't just start from 0 to 100 in like a split second. It does the whole stimulating the nipple slowly but surely until it gets to the setting that you were on previously, which has been amazing. Plus, you can charge this in the car. It's a USB adapter, so you can put it on the laptop if you want to charge at work while you're pumping, or you can plug it into the actual power thing, or you can do it at home, which has been great. I feel like I didn't do this product any justice at all, because it has been super amazing, and I didn't talk about it all that much because I didn't want to have my boob flashed everywhere. And when I did share about it, I wasn't necessarily sharing myself physically using it. I was sharing after using it, if that makes any sense, but I use this a lot. When you pump, milk sometimes gets stuck in this little tube. It's not all the time. Personally, I don't like to leave it in there. I always rinse it before and after using it. However, I noticed that sometimes, because I don't have time to let it dry out, I just rinse it and I put it away. It will have like little dots from all the water drying on that same spot, and sometimes it is milk. It doesn't necessarily get moldy. I haven't seen it get moldy, to be honest. So what I have been using is this little Nuke baby bottle cleanser. It removes milk stains with organic enzymes. That's what it says. I don't know how that works, but it works anyway, and it's been simply amazing. It's easy to use this on this tube. I literally take this tube, I stick it in here, and then I press, and it goes right into it. And I just spilled a whole lot of it now. I don't know if you can see, you probably can't, but let me try. Let me do this so you can see it dripping. There we go. I leave it for a few seconds, and then I run tap water into it so that the tap water can come out, and when it does come out, it comes out with the solution. And that's basically how I clean it. The nice thing with this baby bottle cleanser is that it almost like works like handy andy. You know how you put handy andy on a dirt spot and then you leave it for a few seconds and you rinse it out or you wipe it out and it's all gone? That's how this thing works. So I put it in here in this tube for like a quick 2, 3, 5 seconds, even depending on how much time you have, but it works anyway. And then if you want, you can have a little bit of water in there, let it swish around by just moving the tube upside down, and then let the water all go, and you basically have cleaned it out very nicely. I've put it back into this little tube here, into the actual product, and then I go ahead and I switch this on as though I am gonna pump, but I go ahead and I click my memory function. There you go. When you do memory, it turns red. I click my memory function and I just let it be. You will see right here on the edge, the water will start to come out because it is physically blowing the water out. Now, the one thing that you might want to be super careful with when it comes to washing this product is actually this little thing here, because this is what I feel like controls your suction, and it goes on the device that you're going to be putting on your boob. So I like to be super careful with this one, and I'm advising you to be also super careful with this one. I like to generally just rinse it out. If I am using the product on it, I just drop a little bit, I rinse it out, and I let the water run into it. I don't push stuff into it or like brushes or anything. I don't want to hurt it because it is super, it's not fragile, but it's made out of that silicone seal, and I don't want to scratch it or do anything like that. And then of course this you can wash with soapy water, rinse it, let it dry, and you are basically good to go. Those are my 2 cents with regards to this product. Seriously, you guys, this Nuke Nature Sands breast pump has been everything and more, and I'm so sad that I'm not going to be able to use it anymore. I don't even know if you can resell a breast pump, but I'm going to keep it for long while I decide what it is I'm going to do with it. Why does this sound like an ad? It is not an ad, you guys, I swear. You can get it from Baby City. It's about $3 grand, and it is seriously amazing. This is it, all packed away. This is officially the end. These are all the things I was telling you guys about. You can increase the speed 4 times like it's written here, or the rhythm, and you can increase the suction 4 times. Memory function for your favorite setting. Powerful pump unit. Okay, that I cannot explain to you guys. All I know is it worked. 10 minutes I had like 150 mils at the peak of my breastfeeding journey. Rechargeable batteries. Yeah, this is the end.